Hey YouTube fam, it's your girl Leah back again with another video. In today's video, as you can see from the title, we're going to be talking about why you should try crochet hair in 2025, but it's an evolution upon that. Now, if you follow this channel and you've been an avid watcher of this channel, you know every year I make a why you should try crochet hair insert year. So 2023, 2024, 2025. And this is that video. However, it's an evolution upon that because we're going to be talking about achieving my hair goals in this year as well. If you watched a more recent head spa video of mine, I went to a head spa here in Charlotte, and I talked about at the end of that video, you got a clue into what my 2025 content was going to be. And I said in that video, I'm still a crochet hair girl. I'm always going to be a crochet hair girl, but it is going to be the year of me doing different things in between, letting my hair breathe. I'm not going to be a wear crochet hair for 8 weeks person and then wear another crochet hair for 8 weeks on top of that and do all that. No. We got some hair goals that I personally want to achieve in 2025. And I don't think for me, wearing a hair for 7 weeks, then going into another hair and going to another hair is going to help me accomplish my hair goals. Now, 2024, I will say, was a good hair year for me. I got so many compliments throughout the way. I felt like I saw my hair grow. I saw the thickness of my hair. I saw just every element of my hair explode in a way that I'm very proud of. And I want to keep that good thing going. In 2025, my hair goal is length. I want my hair longer. I want length. I feel like I've been right in this same bubble for a while. And in 2024, I saw a little bit more of a growth. And I was like, what changed in 2024? Like, what did I do different in 2024 that I have not done every other year? And I realized it was because I didn't wear crochet hair for longer than, outside of the human hair crochet options I tried, which it made sense to wear them longer. I didn't wear hair for longer than, I'd say, 4 weeks. 4 weeks, and we were taking a break, and we were taking a break, and then we were taking a break. We were letting my hair breathe, whether that was a wash and go, whether that was a silk press, whatever that looked like, we had some breathable moments in there. And I think that helped contribute to the growth of my hair and the length and the retention of my hair. Now, I've got comments when I've made these statements of, I want my hair to grow, I want some length, in previous videos where people have told me, well, not everybody can have long hair. Like, sometimes your shaft, your hair is meant to be a certain length, and that's it, and it's okay. But I'm like, I'm going to defy those odds. I can have booty length hair if I want to. Maybe it's delusion, maybe it's not, but I call that upon myself, and I'm going to have that drop. I'm going to have that length in 2026. So you're seeing right now, I'm going to wear the same sweater at the end of 2025. I'm going to put the same sweater on so you guys can see. I'm going to do the whole turnaround in the same exact outfit so that we can see the length together and see if there was some drop, because there might not be no drop. People might be right. I'm claiming drop in my life. And I think crochet hair has been an essential help to the growth and lasting power of my hair. Quite honestly, I get comments all the time from people, your hair looks so good. Why do you wear crochet hair? If I had all that hair, I wouldn't wear crochet hair. I have this hair because of crochet hair. Like, crochet hair has aided me in where I am right now. So stopping it would not help me in any way. It has only helped my hair grow. But I think in this upcoming year, it's going to be a lot more bite-sized. Again, it's going to be probably 4 weeks max with most of my hair. I said in that video, I hope that doesn't make you guys hate me. And a lot of you guys was like, girl, never. Because at least you wearing hair. Because at least you wearing the hair. I didn't say I'm wearing it for a day. I'm going to wear it for some weeks, but it's just not making sense for my growth. And I know there are people who are going to comment and say, I wore this crochet hair for 6 months and my hair grew like weeds up under it. I think we all can have different growth patterns. I think people can wear a protective style for 8-7 months to see elaborate growth, but I don't think that has helped me in my last few years. I think 2024 was the first year I really leaned into the brakes a bit more, and it was the first year I really saw some good traction with my hair. Achieving my hair goals are going to be done this year, but it's also going to be done through the aid of crochet hair, and these are the reasons why you need to try it in 2025. Now, starting with my hair type myself, I've been natural since 2013, so 12 years this year. I think it was like February 2013 So we're almost on 12 years of me being natural. So no relaxer. I do color my hair. I freshly colored my hair recently. That's why I don't have any crochet right here right now. I want to give it a little bit more time to marinate since I freshly colored it. I colored it myself. I have for a few years because these stylists was getting out of control with their prices. I'm going to be honest. They was charging too much for colorings. And I was like, Clairol's only $6.99 a box. I can do this. I can do this. So I don't have relaxed hair. I do have colored hair. I do have natural hair. My hair is 3C, 4A. I think I have low porosity. It's the porosity where products just be sitting. They don't like to penetrate the shaft. They just like to sit on top of it. That is my hair type. Now, the number one reason you should try crochet hair in 2025 is affordability. Affordability. I know on everybody's 2025 vision board, there was some goal of achieving financial goals like saving money, paying down debt, all these things. They all range around finances. Crochet hair has saved me so much money. Now, granted, I don't pay nobody to do my braid down, or do I pay anybody to do my install. I do it myself. I'm a DIY girl over here. I'm going to do it myself. And in that, it has cost me, I don't know, maybe $200 a year. That's just acquiring the hair itself. I probably spent, crochet hair again is very affordable. Last year was a very human hair heavy year for me. So I'd say I spent maybe $800, $900 on styles throughout. But again, for some people, they spending $1,000 every quarter on hair. And that might be bust down middle parts, braids, that might be silk presses, whatever your style of choice may be. I set a goal for myself in this year. I'm not spending more than $1,000 on hair, anything related. 1,000 from top to bottom. That's gonna include my crochet styles, and that's gonna include my silk presses that I will do. And when I say I will do them, I got this done at the Dry Bar. The Dry Bar has been my friend for the last few months. Now, I'm disillusioned with hairstylists just like everybody else. I made a post on my Instagram, if you follow me there, about what happens when you get the Hey Boo text last minute. That was not a joke. A stylist here in Charlotte messaged me the day before, and I felt in my spirit she was going to cancel, but she just said, hey, can you come tomorrow at 3 instead of 5:30 or 6? I don't remember what time my appointment was, but it was like 5:30 or 6. And I was like, 3 o'clock on a Thursday? Ma'am, I work. Ma'am, I have a job. Okay. That's why I made the appointment. That's why I was so happy that your books were open. I made the appointment at 5:30, 6 o'clock, because it gives me enough time to get off of work and then drive to you. What are you talking about? I was like, no, I gotta come. And she was like, oh, no problem. I'll see you tomorrow. In my spirit, I knew. In my spirit, I knew that I was not going to be seeing my hair done. The next day, woke up that morning, hey, family emergency, I can't do it. Was it a family emergency? Because I follow you on TikTok and I saw you were in San Francisco not 24 hours later celebrating your birthday. Which, if it was your birthday and you wanted the day off, that's cool. Let me know. Let me know when you knew. You knew you were going to cancel the day before. And see, that type of behavior I'm not dealing with. That type of energy I'm not playing with. When she canceled and she said, you want to reschedule? No, I want my hair done now. Like, these reschedule queens, they be wanting to reschedule. I wanted my hair done Thursday. Next week? Next week? Ma'am. No. And I hate that because I only get my hair done by professionals so little. Like, I just be wanting good experiences. And I would hate this. I hate that some of you guys consistently have to go to stylists and consistently deal with this behavior. I only have this behavior once every blue moon. But let's stop with that. Like, let's learn how to do our hair ourselves. Let's take back our control from these stylists who be playing in our face. And after that, she sent me my deposit back. I paid $55 for my dry bar. Yes, ma'am. $55. $55. And that's what I did after that situation. You saw my TikTok. I made lemons out of lemonade. And you guys in the comments were like, see, we don't need these stylists. You need to hold that energy with your crochet hair too. We learn. We will DIY ourselves. We not playing. We not beholden to the constraints of what these stylists got going on. Are they fabulous? Are they great? Are they wonderful at their job? Yes, but they be playing games with our phones. And you know it. And you know I'm speaking the truth. So affordability and convenience is one of the top reasons you need to do crochet hair in 2025. Because we not playing these games with these stylists, okay? It's affordable. Even if you want to pay somebody else for a braid down, I saw this stylist in Charlotte. A lot of stylists actually who do like sew-ins or quick weaves or even silk presses offer a braid down service. Braid down service for $70. One person called out that this is a braid down for crochet styles or whatever you want. Her braid down was like $70. Go get your braid down, $70. Installing the hair on yourself is easy. Like, that's the easiest part. The braid down I can understand is the hard part, but the installing itself, $70. If you want to wear crochet style for 6 weeks, $70 for 6 weeks is a good amount of money for me. That's a good. We doing math. It's not even girl math. This is real math. We're doing math in our head and we're saving money. I'm trying to have y'all save money. That's the one thing I want y'all to do. I want to help y'all achieve that financial goal that's on your bingo vision board, that's on your vision board, that's on your goals list, that's on your manifestation list. And we're going to do it through hair. Another reason crochet hair is and needs to be something you're thinking of in 2025 is I know what I'm getting with my hair. I know how my hair is going to look for the most part, especially if I don't repeat styles on here because I have to review new things. Like, repeating can't be something I regularly do because then, it's like we just try things over. There's so many new things on the market I haven't even tried myself, like these Yankee twists that y'all keep asking me about. And I said I'm trying it, y'all. I just got to be in the headspace for a Yankee twist moment. But I know for the most part what I'm going to get, and I know how my hair is going to respond. With wash and goes, my hair, it looks a certain way day 1, and then it's going to grow, and then it's going to grow, and then by day 8, it's not going to be the same hair that it was day 2, 3, 4 when it looked in its prime. Same thing with silk press. I'm not heat trained. I'm natural, but I'm not a heat trained natural. My hair needs it to be cold outside. If it's anything above 65, we in a pickle. So my hair poofs McGee. If I'm not in a cool environment, it will balloon. It will balloon. We've all seen it before. It will balloon. I like crochet hair because I know I'm going to get a consistent look. I'm going to look good. I got a comment on the video I made about what I got for Christmas. I had my hair up in a bun and somebody was like, "Oh, your hair looks nice like that." My hair was dirty. My hair was filthy. My hair was disgusting. Like, I ran out to go get some food the day before and I had my hair like that. I looked a hot mess and ran into the finest guy I ever saw in my life at Cheesesteaks. And I looked like garbage. We're not having no moments in that in 2025. I'm not going to accidentally run into any cuties in my worst self. Like, no. My hair cannot be dirty. Like, it looked okay on camera. You guys were like, yeah, that looks good. In real life, you could see the dandruff. And I was in an in-between stage because I know I was going to the head spa. I was about to have my head spa experience. I didn't want to be straight or curly. I didn't know how my hair needed to be to go into the head spa situation. So I was like, let me just bun it up. Not knowing I was going to run into the cutie guy that I ever seen in my life. And I'm like, no, we're going to be on. We're going to be on in 2025. We're not going to be caught slipping. This ain't going to be a slipping year for me. Hair going to be done. Hair going to be done. And your hair is always consistently done when it's with crochet hair. Number 3, it's not a time-consuming effort. You're not going to be in the chair for 9-10 hours. You, again, not going to have to play these stylist games of Russian roulette. Will they or will they not show up? It's not time-consuming, meaning the time that you spend in a chair. The last few installs, I've been done before lunch. I've been done around 11. I'll install a hair, and I'll be like, whoo, the day has still have much more day to accomplish. You're not going to be in a time-consuming situation. And same thing goes with time consuming in the morning when you're getting up and getting ready for work. This is a lot more work than taking my scarf off with crochet hair. Like, taking my scarf off in the morning with crochet hair, I know what I'm getting into. That's what I love. Like, I love having crochet hair and that's the last thing I have to worry about. I do my makeup in the morning. I leave 3 minutes to do my crochet hair and then I can be out the door. It's not time consuming to get it done, and it's not time consuming if you choose the right hair. Again, that's why I have my low maintenance videos. That's why I have my zero maintenance videos. That's why I have my this is good for beginners videos. I have so many videos trying to help y'all out to choose the non-time consuming hair. If you choose a time consuming hair, that's on you. I've helped y'all all I can. The next thing is not susceptible to weather in that way. Like, either it's cold, it's hot, whatever the weather is, it will not change. It's synthetic fibers, so these are not human hair fibers. They will react the same way my clothes are fibers. Crochet hair is fibers as well, and not susceptible to the weather. So like my hair is, if it's super humid outside, if it's raining, this is done. This is actually over. This is going to be done. If it's 90 degrees, this is done. With my wash and goes, water don't really hurt it that much, but a plenty of it will. Humidity will affect it. Heat will affect it. Nothing affects crochet hair. Same thing goes with swimming. The next thing, the swim friendly aspect of it. Let's not do swim friendly. Let's do travel friendly. Travel friendly. Even if I don't swim in a situation, you guys know I have a job where I do travel during some peak seasons coming up soon. Maybe even after this is posted or before this is posted, January. I have to go to Tampa for work. No fun. I'm not going near no water. This is not a fun trip, Tampa January trip. Even though, is it cold in Tampa? I don't know what the weather will be, but I'm going there and I'm gonna have to, unfortunately, because of timing, have to have a silk press, and I am dreading it. Like I was telling the stylist, because of what I have going on the week before, and then I have to hop on this plane to go here, I'm not going to have time to get a crochet style in. And I'm dreading this because I don't know how Tampa is in the weather. But most of the time that I'm traveling, work related, I'm always in crochet here because especially when I'm traveling work related, I have to wake up at 6, 7 in the morning. Like I'm not waking up. I'm not leisurely sleeping in. I'm waking up early. I already hate waking up early. I'm not a morning person. My hair needs to be the last thing I worry about. And it is. And it quite honestly is with crochet hair. Same thing goes with swim friendly. If you choose the right hair, y'all know I'm a little mermaid. Y'all know I love the water. I'm going to be in the water. And a lot of crochet hair works well in water. I'm not taking this in the water. Take this in the water, it's over. Take a wash and go in the water, it's over. Take a wig in the water, it's over. You can take braids in the water. Braids are a good solution, but it's either braids or what for a lot of people. And that or what is crochet hair. Because then you still have a loose style that can really marry well with other things you have going on in vacation. You saw my Aruba vlog recently. If you did not, I will link it up above. But you saw my recent Aruba vlog. Hair was hairing in every environment that I needed the hair to hair in, if that makes sense. The next thing, it allows my hair to rest. It allows this to take a break. Like, honestly, there are times where this needs to take a break. Like, coming up soon, this is going to need to take a break. It's going to need to be, it need to be under. Like, this can't be all the time for me. It's a lot of work. Again, this is time consuming. Like getting up and making sure, and then time consuming nature also. I was telling the stylist who did this at Dry Bar, she was really cool. Black girl, fresh, I think maybe not fresh out of school, but usually the Dry Bar has those who are kind of young in their hair pursuits and all of that. And I was just telling her, I gotta be like a hawk. She was like, how long does your hair usually last when it's straightened? I was like, girl, you and I both figure it out, but I have to be like a hawk, meaning I have to keep my hair wrapped, spray my humidity spray, make sure that it's not getting too hot, turn the air on in the car, let it blow on myself. Like you only have 30 minutes. You only have 30 minutes. This needs time to rest. And that's what crochet hair does. It gives it time to rest, much needed time to rest. And then it can come out and be its best and beautiful self. And then it rests. It allows for a temporary change. With crochet hair, I can have black hair. And a lot of people were responding well to the last hair that I had in. They were like, I'm loving the black on you. I'm loving the color too. And then I can play around with the color 4. Right before this, I had a color 4 in, and it allows me to play around with color in a way where sometimes I get antsy. Sometimes I'm like, man, I want black hair. Like sometimes I'm like, did I do right by dyeing my hair this color? Should I be black again? And it's like, girl, you getting caught up. You can just do a crochet hair and you can change that hair anytime you want with crochet hair. And I love that option. The accessibility of the product too, getting crochet hair is not hard at all. It's not difficult. There's beauty supply stores. There's online. There's not a hard barrier to entry to grab and get your hands on some crochet hair. And I love that. The natural appearance, like it looks natural. And I work really hard to make my hairline look natural. Like if you see me head on, I want you to, us, we gonna know. We gonna know. But does the world need to know? A lot of people are fooled. They don't know what's going on. I think most people who know me in real life know what's going on at this point. They know if they see me like this, and then they see me like this the next day, and then they see me like this the next day, they know some things. Some things is different. But, to the majority of the audience out there, people who see me, who don't see me on a day-to-day basis, sometimes they could believe that this is real. I try to create a scalp-like thing with my invisible knotting in the front. Another great thing is the accessibility of my natural hair. Like it's not up under a net, like people have sew-ins and they do the net method, or they do quick weave and they do the cap and all of that. Your hair is not accessible as easily as it is with crochet hair, because my scalp is all there. My braids are all there. Like I could just doop, 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 doop. My scalp is so able to breathe that I think this is why it allows my hair to grow. It's the breathability of my scalp. My scalp is not suffocated under a dome cap, again, covered, or up under a net and covered. Like it has so much access to the sun, so much access to the environment. I think the breathability is what helps aid in this being the perfect protective style for me. And again, people are going to watch this and be like, my hair does the same thing in braids. I understand that. We all figure out what works for the length and retention of our own hair. And the next thing for me is the easy removal. I got a comment on a video the other day asking if I could do a removal video. And I was like, I'm going to stop you right there. I got about 5 or 6 on this channel, but it's so easy, yo. It's like, cut, cut, cut. You know, snip, snip, snip. I'm not spending more than 30 minutes removing hair because I don't save it. I don't recommend anybody saving their crochet hair unless it's human. Synthetic hair is so affordable. I mean, again, we going back to number 1 point. It's so affordable. These synthetic fibers, I think they one and done, in my opinion. Most hair I've tried is a one and done situation. We cut, cut, cut. We snip, snip, snip. We trash, trash, trash. We move, move, move along to the next thing. And that's, again, why I love crochet hair. But again, that is why you should try crochet hair in 2025. I hope I gave you some good thoughts. You're thinking about it. You're like, well, these things make sense. Again, we saving money. We not playing these stylish games. We reclaiming our time. We reclaiming our hey boo text. We are not getting hey booed. We're not getting left on red. You see the nightmare stories on TikTok, Instagram, wherever, YouTube. My stylist did this. We're not playing those games with these people. For me to only go once a year and me have the game played on me, the game was played on me. We're going to go affordable all year round. I'm going to go to everything Bam here in Charlotte is amazing. I should have just went with her. I should have stuck with her, but she's all the way in university, and Charlotte is like Atlanta. If you live in Atlanta, you know what I'm talking about. If you on the other side of town, they're in Norcross, and you down in the South, them things don't meet. But Bam, it's great here in Charlotte. Should have went to her, but a part of me was like, I just want to go 5 minutes down the road. I want to get off work and not have to drive an hour 30. I want to drive less than 30 and get over there. And I made a mistake. And we're not making those mistakes in 2025. It's done for me. Hair gonna stay done. Hair gonna stay breathable, and we gonna get the drop. Wish me luck in my 2025 goals down below. I want to know your hair goals down below as well. If you enjoyed it, give it a big thumbs up. Even if you didn't, we want all the love and support over here on this channel, as well as we want you subscribed. Click that notification bell as well to make sure you're alerted when I upload new content. Make sure you're following me on Instagram at Lia Lavon 89 to keep up with my shenanigans in real time. TikTok at Lia Lavon, which is a few more shenanigans in a bit more real time. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.